As I was walking along the sidewalk here in Mango Avenue and I turned towards the Redemptorist, I've noticed the students who is selling calamansi, but she is also doing her school work. Because right now, the students here in the Philippines are just doing the modules sent to them, and they gotta have to submit it on certain days to the teachers in school because there is no school proper classroom environment right now. It's through modules. But you can see that children in the Philippines are, one example is this girl. She is saan na siyang graduated? Grade 5. Fifth grade elementary, but there she is.
Very diligent child.
Very diligent. She's selling on the sidewalk. I really admire this girl, and I asked her, how will you go about research? Because what I've noticed, some children are letting their parents answer the modules, but she is just answering this herself. And so I'm gonna have to give her assistance for her download, because she told me that they always put the load on their phone if he wants to research on questions that he cannot answer. That's why you can see that she is really intently reading her own schoolwork instead of letting somebody else ask. That is quite admirable to this kid. And her father is there watching her, so to make sure that she's safe, and she's sister is over here. They are also selling, and they telling me that this girl is really doing well in school and she has high ambitions. I cannot disturb her so she can continue on, but I asked her permission and her father's that to feature her, and then I'll just give her some assistance after. But you know what I mean? My point of the video is that how poor people is resilient. I've been there. I can feel what she's been to. I have been a working student since high school. Every summer, every school break, I go and find a job to help with my schooling because the scholarship grant is not enough. Especially if you're like a few siblings in the family, and that's any scholarship grant is not enough. So during summer break, I do find summer jobs, washing dishes in restaurants, because as minors you're not allowed to get exposed, so you're only like cleaning the restaurant kitchen, washing the dishes. That's all you can do as minors. And this girl is choosing to sell on the streets. So her sister is out here, is also helping her, but the sister told us that that girl is very bright, and you can see by the intent that she's reading, she's even counting and she's thinking. And good luck to the girl. She is really good.
She's shy. She doesn't want to be interviewed.
But she don't want to be interviewed, but she don't mind being on camera, so it's okay. So she is very thankful of the help that I gave her, but I do recommend her. She's really hardworking, this girl. She's doing all her schoolwork while selling lemons on the sidewalk. So that could help with her buying load on the internet. So this is Rika. She's just having a break, having a snack, but she's only 12 years old, but the girl have ambition. All she wanted was to have a house and lot for her family, and of course a better income for them, not just on the street. So the girl is got ambition. She told me that she also they're here standby on the back of Foodorama, and she will ask the customer if they want taxis, and then like a barker. And so the taxi driver is giving her 5 pesos to 10 pesos. And during the church days, She is also doing the
Okay na ka dito, tulad din ba?
candle.
Oo. Kaga? Sila yung mga asawa.
Di mo taga Cebu gyud mo gang. Diri ra gyud mo. So it's here. They live here in Cebu. They live behind San Carlos mo luyo no. Luyo sa San Carlos. Sa USC San Carlos. So this is Rika and I told her just continue on. I've been there. You will succeed one day. I'm here buying some sweet of a lady named Cheska. She came from Tabogon, Cebu. And what's interesting because I was there and this is her story. So kanusta pa mo na ari diri sa Cebu?
May pa may mama kung mama na diri man hinabuhi.
So they were still children. And then they were taken here by their parents to earn a living because lisod jud is Tabogon.
Kay mama di ka kapitag piso dito, di ka man hinabuhi.
So in Tabogon it's really hard because you cannot never find a peso there if you don't really work in the farm. Unsay trabaho ninyo dito ga?
Ano ma'am?
Ayo, for your farm planting, harvest food.
Oh, ginuwan baya na. Sa lang kaon.
So they're only paid when you're working in the farm, you're paid monthly. So their problem is the everyday food. So your mother, imong mama o papa may nanganhi gyud. So the parents decided pila mo ka igsuon Cheska. So there are about 14 siblings, ikapila ka? Ikatulo. So there pa kay 11 ka buok. So he still got 11 more down from her. Hello? So 3 already passed on. They are 9 children left. So are you married na Cheska? So she's a single parent and this is mo rin mo pangitaga.
Kani sa ko ni manghod niya. Ako manghod diri man siya ka kuan ka ng mga storya mga dagkong tao ba mga ingon nila mauwaw siya.
Oh.
Ako yung babantay sa ulan ra ko.
So actually this is her younger sister's business, but she don't like facing people, so she just put the capital in and let Cheska do the selling because Cheska is more friendlier and Cheska can talk to other people. She's not a shy type. So they are living here behind the katong kuan gano sa iglesia at the back of Iglesia Church. So they're not on the didi katong sapa, not on the river because you know how dirty it was. And so this is the story of some people, how they fight poverty. They come to the city. Pero ang inyong balay ga dili mawam ka mo squatter-squattera diha.
Water na mo mamay narabaya mi puyo sa banghaw sa construction.
Oh, so they're actually squatters because they're just living in the banghap of construction.
Wala na mi.
Pero diha mo gikan sa Tabogon.
Jud mi sa una ma'am, narami diri katatag rami sa una
So,
napuyo lang mi diha kay gipay mo mi share.
oh, okay. They are like transferring from place to place here in Cebu City, just finding like selling cigarettes, selling water, whatever they can sell in places. But right now they are a watcher of a construction near behind the Iglesia ni Cristo. That's what they make their houses for. Sige lang kay amo, I am connected. I know the person that is kanang dako kayong organization diri nga mag-housing pero wa pa sila ka bira. Konsolasyon nila ha. They're already approached by this charity that provides homes for homeless, but the actual residential village is in Bugo. Nasad sila kuan Compostela. Okay ra mo ana. I know that the organization is also buying a big hectare of land in Compostela to provide housing for the homeless. Compostela sila. So, because the only problem, they will agree to be housed again, but they have no means of living. Having a house in faraway places like Bugo and Compostela is not enough because they cannot live by it every day without food. Sakto sad no? So that's why they need to earn a living because providing a house and they cannot earn nothing, just staying in the house is not enough. So they rather be within the city, transferring from house to house. Naka-eskwela ka, Ches? College, high school. So she's only until second year high school and she has to find a job. Being the third one in the family, she has to help the parents.
Grade 11 na kabi, no? Grade 10.
So, grade 10 na kabi. So, mo ba? So this is, so she's grade 10 and this is the sister of Rika.
First year college.
So, Cheska is actually sacrificing herself for her siblings down there so they can be the one having education to lift them up of poverty. Sige lang Cheska, balikon ti ka if I will come back here kay og mo boom na to katong manghatag og house which is asay nearer para nimo.
Tira may apas ma'am, lahog.
Apas lahog. Oh, sige. Kay
doon na plite ma'am ba? Tara kung gusto nila plite pa ma'am, dako ma'am.
oh, kompostila bitaw ilang dako kay niya. They're making so many houses for homeless niya. The problem is the people that's homeless in the city don't like to live there. And I know I've seen, I have been a witness to the formation of the non-stock non-profit corporation. It's a big corporation financed by a tech mogul, you know, from abroad. Like they are investing billions to help the Filipino people. But that is the problem. So I was saying that I will come back here if they have any preference to areas that they can build. So apas lahog okay ra kaga. Ni Bill Hills mga inana hills maguna kay barato biya sa mga hills. Pwede ra mo. O lagi. Sige no. So they said that they will be I will come back here because anyway I'm in contact with the OIC of that organization, whatever is the opening that they will be okay to transfer, then we can do the paperwork because they need to sign paperwork for authenticity. So that's what I could help the people, not just a few bags of rice, bags of noodles, but actually I would like to rehouse them, give them the opportunity to live decently. And I know that the corporation is still not visible right now on your public eye, but I know it is existing. But I will be minding these people. I will come back here and let them choose the vicinities for rehousing them. B, grade 10, but she's also doing her modules where she's selling stuff around in the sidewalk. And these are... and Bebe is the one who got capital for this. But she rather concentrate on her studies, then she will have a better future than the older siblings. So until what time mo diri? 7 o'clock. So mamahuli na mo. Pero you start what time? 8 o'clock in the morning, they're already here. So they go home like they're living behind Iglesia ni Cristo. They have a shanty there that they build temporarily while they are still allowed to live there. But unfortunately, they will be transferring as soon as that land be used by the owner. Sige, Ches. Mubalik ko diri ga. Nara makamudluyo sa kuan. Any number nga kung makontak ninyo? Okay, baby. So I'm letting Cheska give me his contact's full name. So if anyone who wants to donate to this family, they can send it direct to her. So this is the one with nani siya ID, nakay ID pakita ni. So she can claim any help that you will send her through her address. Wa kay address no ka pwede ra man mimlulier no need. So ang imong number ga mao gyud ni permi gyud ni. So this is a constant number. You can actually send help to the family. Chesna, Bibi, and Rika, you can help these students continue with their studies in whatever ways you can help them through sending sending your help direct to them. So Chesna, I will contact you again. I'll look out nga asa tong housing nga asa pang project. As of the moment I know it's Compostela, pero tanaw na ko na ba sila apas? Apas imong ganahan gyud?
Pwede ra ma'am, kana lang dool lagi.
Dool lang diha no. Sige, sa city kasi rather prepare around city area. Sige, I will just contact you back ga kay it's a big corporation. Di na ka magmahay anak. Thank you ga. Salamat ma'am. This video is about a homeless clan that live here in Cebu City.